What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Before we get up out of here, we got to talk about AEW on the AEW side, the AEW Revolution pay-per-view that's coming up March 5th. So, as of right now, as we're recording this, there is a 7-match card. That is very low for AEW, but I think it benefits because we're going to have a 60-man Iron Man match on here. You don't want to have a 16-match card with that kind of main event on here. So I'm hoping that it stays here at this 7 and call it a day. Now, once again, Dynamite has not happened yet, and Rampage has not happened yet, so they can find ways to just throw shit on there.
Which I seen they having Dynamite from the Cow Palace. I like that. They should. I honestly would have had a pay-per-view there, but I mean, Dynamite there is cool too.
That's this Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I figured we give our predictions. So, well, like I said, if anything changes, I'll most likely try to do a midweek wrestling review and talk about that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, we're gonna give this out. So let's start with this singles match for the AEW TNT Championship. Samoa Joe taking on Wardlow. Who you got?
I got Joe.
I got Wardlow.
Joe just won it.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, I like he just took off Darby Allin that quick, but
I didn't either. But I'm saying, like, you gonna have it as hot potato?
Yeah, they already hot potato once, and honestly, Joe needs to be focused, especially with Ring of Honor having their little television show coming up that they're going to start recording. Joe needs to focus more on Ring of Honor. Wardlow needs to be the one that has to get the championship. And he cut off his ponytail. Then he been getting all these vignettes talking about his family and stuff. You're not building that man up like that to have this man lose. But then again, it is Tony Khan. But I still got Wardlow winning this matchup.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say Joe. I'm gonna say Joe.
He don't get squashed, but he get a Powerbomb Symphony is coming.
Is that still a thing?
But the Powerbomb, well, he ain't been there to do it.
I know, but I'm saying, like, is he still doing the thing that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's still doing it. All right, singles match. Chris Jericho taking on Ricky Starks. The JAS is banned from ringside. It gotta be Ricky.
It gotta be Ricky unless
Jericho's in the business of putting people over.
I know what I'm saying. It gotta be Ricky unless, like, Sammy or somebody is like the referee. It's something stupid, but yeah, I got Ricky.
Yeah, I don't see right now where this feud.
Is this where Garcia turns?
Huh?
Is this where Garcia turns on?
No, I don't think they're still doing that, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe he can be trying to throw him a weapon. All right, well, yeah, I got Ricky.
Yeah, they didn't show any kind of cracks for that.
And I think I got Ricky on my fantasy too, so that works well for me too. So
it does. 3-way match for the AEW Women's Championship. Jamie Hayter taking on Saraya, taking on Ruby Soho.
Wait, say it again.
According to what I'm reading right now, Jamie Hayter taking on Saraya, taking on Ruby Soho
for
the AEW Women's Championship.
What happened to Jamie Hayter?
Say what?
What happened to Jamie Hayter?
I said Jamie Hayter.
Say it again.
Bro, are you fading out on me? I said
no.
I said Jamie Hayter versus Saraya versus Ruby Soho.
Oh, you know. No. You know what? When you said I was hearing Jamie Hayter, I was imagining Tony Storm in my head. That's why I was like, well, okay, my bad.
It,
My bad.
that's what I say, bro. What's going on? We almost done.
No, I was like, because I know Saraya and Tony are a tag team.
Yeah.
So I was like, why is Saraya and Tony Storm fight? Okay, all right, sorry, yeah, Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, I don't know if they still trying to do the storyline of the AEW outsiders with the women between Tony Storm, Saraya, and trying to recruit Ruby Soho to take on, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter and somebody that's an original AEW original. I'm not sure if that's still gonna be the case or not, but Jamie Hayter's not losing the championship right now. And you know what? There is a small possibility though that Saraya can win though.
Just because it's Saraya. I mean, I think she could win, but not doing this gimmick. So
she works good as a heel.
She works better as a heel, but this type of heel is like weird.
So
I seen she sprayed something on Tony's butt, and then Tony did like the bang into the corner. I was like, that's odd.
He says a lot.
That is just weird. So,
6-man tag team matchup player for the AEW Trios Championships, the Elite versus the House of Black. That should be a good match. That should be the opener.
I'm trying to think though. Like, do House of Black win or do the Elite win?
Oh, it's definitely gonna be the Elite. I don't think they get rid of titles just yet.
They lost them after one day the first time.
Yeah, but look, the game about to come out. We
don't know when the game coming out.
The game's coming out this year, bro. It's probably gonna come out.
It's coming out this year. We don't know when.
It's gonna probably come out. They just had a conference about this. I think it's coming out Q2, end of Q3 or beginning of Q2. I mean, it don't come out right now when 2K23 is like 15 days away, but it's coming. But in the meantime, Kenny Omega holding that championship will look pretty good. So they retain.
And you know what? I go out on them and say that they lose.
House of Black beats the Elite.
Yep.
Well, look, I got the Elite on my fantasy, so I need the Elite to stop fucking around and win that.
I only say that because like the Elite, as I've been saying, have been having comedy matches, so they kind of been just taking it not serious. So I'm like, House of Black would definitely take it seriously. That's all.
Well, I mean, it's a pay-per-view also. That's Dynamite. I understand that, but also I do think that should be the opener right there. Fatal 4-way tag team matchup for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. This should not even be a thing right now, to be honest with you. This shouldn't even be a thing, but it happens to be.
I'm calling it now, and I'm pretty sure they're in the match, so I'm just calling it now. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
They are in the match.
I know they was in there. They've been fighting for the tag team championship since Jeff Jarrett got there. They gotta win it for like a week eventually.
The Guns taking on the Acclaim, taking on Lethal and Jarrett versus the winner of the Casino Tag Team Battle Royale.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say give Lethal and Jarrett, give them their one last 10 they win, and then on Dynamite or something, had them be like, yeah, we so good, we challenging it. Because if this one gets Jarrett to go away, just do it, please.
Jarrett ain't going away because they doing house shows. He was the manager of that WWE. That's why they brought him over. So, Jarrett ain't going nowhere. So, I can see that, but the Acclaim, I want the Acclaim to get their belts. They never should have lost the belts in the first place.
Yeah.
That was a move that they did not need. The Guns are a tradition. They're a transitional champion. So it's either go back to the Acclaim or Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. I can see that.
I got Lethal Slapnuts.
The Stroke. Next up is a Texas Death Match. John Moxley versus Adam Page. Or Hangman Page, what you want to call him, bruh, he's going to be gushing blood, and you know that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, even Bully Ray said I think gonna bust it open. He was just like, I think a Moxie bleed is a little bit too much. You think?
yeah. I seen it. I seen this picture. I will send it to you, but it's funny. It's like a. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So it's
Yeah.
bleeding.
All right, bruh. Because Moxie's bleeding him in every match you go to. So this is gonna be a Texas Death match. You already know this man is bleeding. Okay, him and Hangman gonna be like they're gonna drench that ring.
Yeah, but I have Hangman with it
You know, Hangman should win. Hangman should win in this feud.
because Moxley don't lose feuds that often. But I mean, I feel like Hangman will. He will look better
Hangman
coming
is
off
probably
of.
gonna wear like a barbed wire sleeve and do the buckshot lariat and just hit her with the barbed wire.
Yeah, I can see him doing that.
Yeah, I got
Real
Hangman.
quick, do you have any participants for the face of the Revolution ladder match?
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, but I think it's on Rampage or Dynamite.
Oh wow! Did I put on the actual show? Good. Uh, who's in the match?
Uh, Hobbs. I can't remember. I just know Hobbs in it.
I don't know. I kind
But
of
yeah,
I was still trying to choose between Keith Lee and Hobbs, but I don't think I have anybody.
no, Keith Lee is not. I think Takeshita is in it.
I'm about to say I
So
don't know. I don't know what old Uncle Ben doing right now.
if Takeshita is in it, then I'm gonna say Takeshita
Okay.
because I got him on my fantasy too. So
Yeah, good point. All right, main event time. 60-minute Iron Man match for the AEW World Championship. MJF taking on Bryan Danielson. We kind of already know who's gonna win the matchup, but what's the final score gonna be?
I'm gonna say they go slow and do 3-2.
I think.
Actually, no, it's an hour. It's an hour. Wait, no.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do the whole Brett Shawn thing. I think what's probably gonna happen is we're gonna do Rock Triple H from Judgment Day, but instead of going 6-5, I got it going like an NBA series 4-3. MJF wins 4-3 right there at the last minute.
Okay.
He sneaks away with it.
I say MJF wins. I would 4-3 or whatever the case is, but I think he ends it because Danielson has him in like a submission and he just passes out before the time is over.
Yeah, it's gonna be some kind of shenanigans like that, or MJF is going to get like a roll pin, hit him with the dynamite diamond ring, and roll them up right there as time expires when they're tied up. It's going to be
No,
something like that.
I don't think he's gonna be like on top when he wins. I think he's gonna be like knocked out or something. Like I don't think he's gonna be conscious.
Oh, okay.
I think he does whatever he does to just skate by. That's what I think.
Well, guys, I don't know how I'm going to be reviewing Revolution this year, but stay tuned for it because I plan on having the review up. And like I said, if they add or change some matches around on Dynamite and Rampage, I will talk about it then. But guys,
I don't think they're gonna add anything because usually if they add anything, it's the casino thing. So
yeah,
if they're not adding the casino and that's on Dynamite, then I don't think they're adding anything else.
Good. I agree because like I said, you don't need to.